No. Never mind. Oh shit. What's up, Azzy? Sorry about that. I had to grab coffee. Um, the reason why I stopped the stream last night was because I had to go catch some sleep. I managed to get like about like 2 hours, 2.5. Hmm. I had to get sleep because I was already at the time I was already awake for like 24 hours. I was like, oh, 2 hours sleep. Yeah, yeah. Um, I mean, like the first month or so of Rue, that's basically is that like we're done. So it's not too bad. Let's see if I can. There you go. Oh shit! Sorry. My bad. My bad. My bad. Something. Oh, there. Nice ceiling. It's just completely white. Okay. I guess some pretty good heroes here. Trying to do some cat bro. Trying to do some puzzles with like no sleep. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Hold on. Oh, bro, I don't even know how I'm gonna do these. Hold on, let me. They're Evonians. Damn. I'm so used to Rue, bro. Like I see mail and then like it's almost always like an apology from the devs. What's up, Caleb? Oh. All right. Let's see. See if we have the mental stability to actually. Oh god, it's already making my brain hurt. What the hell? Okay, let's see. Oh shit. Alright, I gotta time that too. Oh my god. Will they be nerfing the GH mobs after server level increase like HP wise? They won't be, no. It's just gonna be how it is. But the good thing is like once you reach level 90, like glass time is supposed to be done um with divine armament in mind. So it will get easier for us with once we start getting divine armament. But the content going forward is with divine armament in mind, like the not the nerfs, but like the buffs to mobs, like compared to KR and NA. It's with that in mind, and that's also part of the reason why they brought down um uh the level 100 gear all the way to like 90 is also because of that fact. Um, so it seems to me like they want to determine the meta. Oh my god, bro. Oh, come on, please, 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 please. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, good. Some work. Yeah, I will. I after that was the stream was done earlier. I had to go sleep for a little bit because by that time I was already up for like 24 hours. Um, so I took a 2 hour power nap, and then you know so now I'm doing because I had to do a sponsor stream exactly at this time. Um, mm, and that's why I had to only take a 2 hour nap. I see a VP equip and etc. What's up, Cloud? I'm doing a sponsored stream right now, but I promise you I'll show you after. But my BP or my DP right now is 266k. There's nothing really notable about my gear except for my weapon. At least I got plus 15. My accessories are also plus 15. My rings. That's about it, really. What's up, Mara? I heard with some veteran streamer that we will still need to craft level 90 weapons because divine ornament works like mythic costumes where you still need to sink 3 weapons into it. That's how it works in KR and NA. It works differently in Taiwan where you don't. Well, I mean, technically, if you want to consider it crafting, like at that point, it's just semantics, right? Because like in KR and NA, you had to craft the physical weapon or armor piece, right? Like if you went Goemni's set, you had to craft the armor piece in order to sync the armor piece with the divine armament. That's how it worked in KR and NA. That's the one that I'm used to. I saw that it was different in Taiwan. You technically didn't need to craft the actual digital armor piece. You just need to get the materials and then input it into your divine armament, and then you would have that quote unquote like effect, which is essentially what the armor effect is. Um, and that was the reason why I didn't make um a divine armament guide, because I was like used to, and I know a lot about the NA version, but seeing as like they were saying that it was going to be the Taiwan version, which it usually is, which is what we usually follow. That's why I decided not to make a guide on it, because like I don't want to I didn't want to misinform people, that's all. Oh, okay, I'm about to say like that thing didn't even. Keep level 10? Okay. Well, at least I have materials now. Jesus. That is expensive. I don't have any more rocks. Do I have like... Huh. Uh-huh. Oh, wow. I could use some rocks. I didn't get any rocks. Oh my god, bro. I don't have anything for rocks. What am I gonna do? Go to the beach and pick up some pebbles? Oh my god, I think we're screwed now. I mean, I'm screwed, not you guys, but I'm screwed. You need to rest more? Yeah, I do actually. I'm it's just like this is like part of my responsibility. The like oh shoot, what is that? Sawmill? Quarry. It's quarry, right? Because mine's supposed to be ore. I want to use that. All right. Hmm. Take it as I got Geldy saying it'll be hard to maintain a champ even with pufferfish GH. I can somehow get him because mobs are like 1 MHP or so. Well, the thing is, like, you can actually farm dark frames pretty efficiently. Even now, um, you can go to the triple dark frame spot and use finger offensive to farm there, right? Just make sure that you have like, you know, if you can get your friend to maybe Asperzio you or something, yeah, like you'll still be able to one shot them and actually get better XP than most people. That's the beauty of last time. It's like you just gotta pick a spec where you can grind fast. Like for snipers, it's sharpshoot. For champs, it's finger offensive. Uh, you know, wizards actually suffer quite a bit there. In some camps you can ME. In some camps, if you have enough gear, you can actually just one shot Judex them. Um, I mean, LK is just always gonna suffer because they just can't grind well. But wizards actually suffer there quite a bit because they don't have. If you don't have enough like magic defense, even if you do actually, you still use grab field, and grab field gets reduced damage from hitting shadow mobs. The materials, yeah, I'm not sure if it's like you need to farm the same materials that you would for like 90 gear from NA or KR. I think you just need like fragments or something, like the level 90 fragments, which is like the divine armament fragments. Do you have a list per gear? I actually don't. I can bring it up later. Um, Elk is more hated by devs for wifers. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what it is that devs hate so much about LKs. I mean, they could possibly. It just okay. So like, if they could possibly just have like built LK as they usually would in like R1, stay very true to like R1, right? Which is what essentially what it's trying to do. In the early stages, especially. Um, the problem is that like knights even in R1 after like a certain point in time with the meta being formed in War of Imperium, for example. In like in the PvP rooms they're okay, right? But like in War of Imperium, like more organized guilds don't even have knights anymore. So are you guessing in Rubus tomorrow? What time? Trix is supposed to send me the details, but I am, yeah. As number three ranked player in the world, you're doing good. Keep it up. Thanks, man. What's up, Homer? I still don't know if you have party upgrading. I don't know where I'm gonna get these relics from. I mean, I could spend the diamonds they gave me, I guess. 900 diamonds for 500k? Do I actually want to spend that though? I only have 4.9. I don't think I do. Homer, how do I get more rocks? Hey Dane, how's it going? Well, when will you post your progress wizard? My progress wizard? Do you mean like the guide? You just woke up, how's everyone? I just woke up too. um Good morning for us. It's like 11:37. Yeah, 11:37. Yeah, it is good morning. Yeah, it is. Mr. 8-Bit Wario. What's going on, man? You guys ready for WoW? What's up, Fear? Oh my god. Talk to the merchant at the village asking about the side quest. There's no village, bro. Just a city. The only villages I see here are villages that I can attack. Oh, but that gives me an idea. Hold on. Which one has better stats? Okay, this guy has better stats. John Paul Jones. Sure, any way that I could like equip optimal. Oh, okay, buddy. I thought I had gear. Oh, there you go. Ground troop attack and food gathering. Siege machine defense. Okay. I have a hood. I'm naked everywhere else though. Okay. XP. Ground troop defense. Alright. That's all I got. Come on. Oh, guide on wizard. Yeah. I'm releasing the War of Imperium guide first though, just because the War of Imperium is like, pretty close. So what I'm gonna do today is after the sponsor stream, I'm gonna try to catch some sleep, wake up, edit, finish the roster for a War of Imperium thing, and then record the War of Imperium video. I'm go home. Yeah, I'm gonna be pretty busy, but It'll be worth it. Trust me. And I can actually get some footage this War of Imperium with a wizard and kind of show like a War of Imperium gameplay too for wizard, which will help hopefully people with their defense and all that. I'm ready to watch. Whoa, damn, you really not coming back? I think we're not yet wool material. If you need help, our guild help, we're good meat shields. But I think you guys if you have the right composition, you can put up a pretty solid defense. I'll be honest with you. I think you guys will do fine. And you know, and Edge Runners is particularly very like friendly towards Dynasty anyway. So if you guys need help, we'll be there to help you. Isaiah, how to increase M attack? I'm level 87 now, so 3500 M attack. Unfortunately, I won't know what to increase unless I look at your account. But I can give you some general stuff if you want. Generally, if you are trying to, the hell? Oh, if you're trying to increase your M attack. I mean, you have your feathers, statue. You have your pets, pet assist. Uh, let's see. Obviously, your weapon and your accessories are a thing too. Make sure they have the right costume on, the right mount on. Make sure that your class mount you're leveling every week, and using your kiwi to up it because like the bonus M attack is pretty huge from that. Enchants play a lot into it as well, and skill build and stat build, matters as well a little bit. Mara, when you're releasing your next guide and what it'll be about? It's gonna be about War of Imperium. I'm gonna I'm gonna try to release it before War of Imperium. Schedule's pretty packed in the next few days. But I'm still gonna try to do it. I think it's possible. I think it's doable. I think it's possible. Thanks so much. You got it, bro. What's up, Regent? For PvP, is it better to use tier 1 to 2, 4 gold, 1 purple, or highest feather available? Even with the highest feathers available right now, it's still better to wear 4 gold, 1 purple, just because of PvP. The PvP stats are they're too crucial, man. You really can't neglect them. Because if you have your PvP stats too low, you're either gonna get one shot or you can't damage people at all. Use the balance and use what we have. Yeah. Um, I mean, take a look at your composition. Um, see what the best way that you can see what the best way is that you can do. Um, that would best help you defend a choke point. Because like War of Imperium is basically that, right? Like there's some skirmishes here and there, but for the most part, it's choke point. It's choke point fights. So if you practice choke point fighting, what you need to do to prevent people from getting past your choke point defense, what to do with people that get past your choke point defense, and then you guys will be fine. Size ratio card differs with the elemental plus size elemental ratio. Um, it's the size plus racial is better, to sum it up, but the reason why it has an advantage is because of how it's calculated. Let me try to grab you the graphic here. 1 second. Where's that folder? Where did I put that folder? Oh, there it is. This is basically oh my god. Why is it doing this? Hello? There you go. Can you see that? The fight was good. Still was really fun. It was a good match. Oh yeah, Guild League. Guild League. How did that go? Was it a close fight? Those are always the fun ones. You got it, Region. Which is the meta? This is the meta GT weapon. I thought I could use Meteor on it, man. No, no, no. You need a Qatar. People generally use Loki's nail. Let me see if it's actually available now. I mean, it is, but let me see if I can find it here. Oh. Use this one right here. Loki's nail gives you crit. Gives you attack speed, which is basically what dictates the cooldown on Grimtooth. Crit 10 is also good. Then you get more crit, you get more crit damage, and then plus 15 additional 20% crit damage for Loki's Courage every time it procs. So with GT you rely a lot on crit in general, but you don't want to sacrifice too much with crit like either. And then you also have this right here. Crit 10, crit damage. Upon defeating an enemy with Grimtooth, you gain Fangs, ignore pre-death 5% for 5 seconds, stacking up to 2 times, which is 10%. And Fangs max stack plus 2, which makes ignore pre-death 20%. Max range plus 1, max stack plus 2, crit damage 10%. This is also one of the good ones. The only thing is the reason why some people still use Loki's nail over, say, like I don't know what they're gonna call it here, invisible, is because, like, yeah, the Grimtooth max range +1 is pretty good. Range +1 is pretty it's not that like impactful, but it does help your positioning if if you know your spacing, right? Um, and the reason why, like, I would take Loki's nail over this, which is, it's up to playstyle, is because, like, you need to defeat an enemy with Grimtooth, and you need to defeat 4 enemies to get the max stack. And the only thing is, like, the stacks only last for 5 seconds, right? So, like, you have to be killing somebody consistently, or otherwise you're using this for grinding. But yeah, Qatar for sure. Can we reach level 90 this week? Me? Probably not, actually. I didn't min-max my XP when I was grinding. I didn't do marionettes because the queue was too long, and I had too much stuff to do. Good evening, good morning, Lexo. Aside from attack, attack, what are the advantages of the high tier divine armament? More stats. When it comes out, you'll see a whole new what's the term? Interface, and it's going. I can't really describe it with, like, words, but it's basically, you'll see it. You'll see it once we get it. A divine armament will have its own, like, you'll see it once, like, you get your divine armament. Another thing that I can tell people, though, is, like, don't get discouraged with divine armament. It's like, you're gonna be like, whales. It's like, yeah, whales are gonna get the rarer one sooner. I was like, I mean, they've been getting stuff sooner than all of us, right? So for your own mental, don't try to compare yourselves too much to whales, because that's what I don't do. I don't want to compare myself too much to whales. Like, I play the game with the full expectation of what my character will be capable of, as somebody who hasn't spent anything on the game. And as long as you can do that, I guarantee you'll be happy playing this game. Trust me. Like, if you get stopped by a whale, then yeah, sure, just be like, well, that's supposed to happen. It's like, if I spent like $50,000 on a game, I would want to be stronger than somebody who spent nothing on the game, at the very least, right? So, again, comparison is the thief of joy. Never compare yourselves to whales, because you're not gonna win. You're just gonna lose the mental battle with that one. And if there are people, I'm hoping none of you are like this, but there are people who go into mobile games fully knowing what they are, which is pay to win. And then somehow complain as if they never knew it from the beginning. You can't do that. Like, we know how mobile games are. We've all played mobile games before this, I believe. So we knew what we were signing up for when we got into this. So it's okay. Just have fun with the game. Have fun for what it is. Have fun with all your with your community members, your guild members, and you'll be okay. Yeah, Mark, which platform does your reviews mostly come from? I think YouTube. Yeah. Well, not I think. I'm pretty sure it's like YouTube, pretty much. Because, like, I'm most active on YouTube than I am anywhere else, and that is mostly due to the reason that because of, I mean, the fact that I upload videos on YouTube. Hey, Taka. Yeah. Oh. Um. Will there be cross server woe? I wish. I hope. We don't know yet. But I don't know if Gravity has the tech to make that happen. Because like castles are capped to a certain amount of people. I mean, the castles in general are, you know, only a certain size. If you have like 500 people in there, like the whole place is gonna be packed. People probably won't even load in. So I don't think any level of optimization is going to be able to do that. Um, for free to play to what's up, Pasta? Free to play to low spender. What level can we accomplish in Nightmare Temple? Hope you make get we can actually use our intention. Um, everybody's gonna have to start with the normal ones because if they carry over the same stats that we have in NA, which is tenacity, you can't really tank the higher difficulties. So even whales have to start out. Even whales have to start out slow. And I'll stream my Tower Nightmare Temple Nightmare runs if you guys want. Um, it's gonna be pretty mechanics intensive, and you definitely I would say you definitely have to gear for it. How's the grind to level 90 going? I mean it's going. Vodka, sige sige. Somebody actually doing this, or we're just what do you think about FL Champa Fresh available armament now? If you're geared enough, you can one shot like certain people. Obviously, like the really well out ones, you need a Surus though, right? Like that's just undeniable. Um, for PVE grinding wise, FL is still pretty good. Even without divine armament, you can still one shot dark frames. So that's the good thing. It's true they can cast skills when on land protector. Well, you can't cast ground skills on land protector. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I still got hit somehow outside of the circle. I'm outside, right? Oh no, I'm screwed here. Yep. Should we automatically switch to that one? Yeah. If you get like higher upgrades, as long as like the substats or the substats that you like, absolutely go for it. Heard you saying the V about magic sharpshoot. Not really magic sharpshoot, but sharpshoot using magic tide, the magic tide robe set, which gives you more increased SP, and also increases your burst damage for certain like for skills, based on your max SP, which is an alternative build for sharpshoot snipers, assuming you have enough crit. Do you buy blessed weapon or through diamonds or neon? Diamonds. I get the diamond ones, and if the resources that I get from diamonds fail a little that like this week, that's it. Like I have to wait till next week before I have another attempt in. High wisdom magic sharpshoot job change. You think? Well, that's the thing. It's like you use magic tide set, but you're not really magic, right? Like your magic damage, like metals, are not gonna help you damage wise. Oh, oh god, I was trying to switch cards. I'm outside, right? I still got hit, man. What the? My pinky toe got hit and I died. Oh boy. There you go, guys. Damage mitigation. Oh, please help me. I'm just gonna focus DPS here. No, I want to max range it. Sweat. I should probably change the blue fire. Oh boy. Oh my god, as soon as I get out. I could use a rep. Thank you. Oh. What is McFufu trying to say? He said it was a good fight between you guys and Steel Wolves. Steel Wolves is pretty. That's Uncle's guild, right? It's pretty good. As always, is it worth to get Samurai or Natasha? Just for team rewards and time space? Yeah, I think it's worth. I think it's worth. Because Natasha's really good for time space. That and Natasha looks pretty cool. Nothing. I got my vet. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I mean, it's a good thing you asked, right? Because I don't want you guys like going to the build thinking like You could get away with the the build itself, but spend your offline in game. Making too much. Think the switch from champ to Sin Extreme Tooth. Once Red Core arrives, would it be good to run PV? Would we get a PvE runs as well? Yeah, Grim Tooth is still good at PvE runs. Grinds. It's probably Synex's like best grinding spec, honestly. I'm just gonna switch to damage cards here. Like these aren't helping me too much with tanking anyway. Whoa, I almost stepped into that. Okay, buddy. Walled me off. Nice zoning. I just... touch that. Uh-oh. Should I have 2x3 Scorpion card for upcoming contents? For for geographers, then yeah, you do, unless you have like a startup spell worker, then that works as well. I'm gonna die here. Start skill worker. Yeah. Oh shit. Appreciate the membership, Mara. Let's see, let's upgrade this here. I just want to do the puzzles, man. That's the best part about this game, honestly. The puzzles. They actually make me use my brain. I gotta say, like, this game is pretty good for your brain. What else do I need? Oh. Yeah, sorry. What am I waiting for anyway? Go. Keep bunker level 9. Holy, I don't even have my bunker leveled up. Nice one, nice one, nice one. Oh, nice! Rare card album. GTB card. Oh, shit. Will be next. Okay. 105 accessory for Wiz. Yeah, 105 are pretty good. This is Tulipa. Why am I autoing MVPs? Because I'm technically not even supposed to be playing Rue right now. We're doing a sponsored stream at the moment, so I'm trying to mess that up. Oh god, rocks again. Sorry, I hate these rocks, man. I don't care. I'm just gonna buy some. Lumber is okay. I don't even have lumber. Yeah, I'm gonna pass lead to my wife here. Yeah, I follow. I have 5k coins in advanced gacha. Which card is the best to redeem except for Skullwalker, Mino, and Hydra? If you're not trying to get those, you could wait until Alice card is available. Um, so you can use it for Temple of Nightmare. I mean, and MVPs in general as well, but for PvE content with like hard bosses like Temple of Nightmare, um, Alice card works. I hope they remove the cap on skip tickets. Tired of doing dailies. Wait, most dailies you could just auto, no? If you're tired of looking for parties, you could just auto um the hell? Oh, you could just do a crossover auto, like auto queue. Although I still recommend doing it with your guildmates because you know guild contribution is a thing. Oh my god, I thought this was just like I'm over it. What the hell, man? Okay, well, you know. Monarch gear. Okay. Why do I look like this? It's a gaudy hat. It's like you're pretty much like telling the enemy where you are. Like, hey, over here. Food production, gathering speed, gathering speed. Yeah, let's do that. Speed up. Um, oh, there we go. I mean, they did say that they are going to make updates that reduce daily stress. So let's hope that that's part of the updates, Sven. We can only hope. Nice. So, the hell? I have a dragon? Oh, that's crazy. I want that dragon. What? I don't know about that one, Chief. I do not know about that one. So Exec, they thought you'd do 2 stream a day. Oh, today, yeah. I actually, I'm being sponsored by Ebony at the moment. That's why we're doing the stream. So if you guys want to support the stream, I mean the thing itself is going to be done in like a little bit here, but after this one we're going to have another sponsor, I believe. So the next following like days we're gonna have another one again. But that's not after I'm done with the War of Imperium guide for sure. Man, what am I even? Is there any way that I can trade resources? Not tavern. Juliet. Claire. This guy's name is Claire. Jerez, any rituals in refining? Pick a deity and pray to it. The only thing that I did before is if you fail, switch channels. This guy's name is Claire. Claire Redfield. Things really have changed, Claire. Feel like we're doing chores, especially last week was most boring without Guild League. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. It's like every MMO kind of suffers from that, though. That's the thing. Like there's always gonna be that amount of stress in every MMO. Like every MMO is just gonna have dailies. And it's like, unless like it's like Black Desert where it's like a like there's dailies too, although it's not like as required as like Rue, and it's more of a sandbox like type of MMO. Then it's a lot easier. Otherwise. One day. Sponsorship result to end. Let's just use this one. It irks me a little. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. Okay, so let's do that. Launch them. Sweet. Good. Oh, wow. Offer tribute. That's offer all of it, I guess. Yes. Yes, I do. Claim. Metal, Skillbook, Blunt Fenrir's Fang. I don't think I have enough army to take on the Fenrir. Tier 1 Ravens are better than Tier 6 Ravens Plunder, right? Yeah, absolutely. PvP stats are OP for PvP. What do you think about the future for Wiz? Will it remain scalable? Yes, absolutely. It's Wiz has always been like the thing about Wiz is like Wiz doesn't really have like it's like, oh, if you reach this level, you'll finally have your power spike. Wiz just works in a way where like every level is a power spike. You know what I mean? It's like it has the steadiest, the most like safest growth out of all classes in terms of like DPS especially. Because like it just performs it you know how like Knight is like jack of all trades, master of none? Wizard is just good at everything. Like, it might not be the best at like single target damage, because like if MVPs leave the spot where the grab field is, you'll lose DPS, but still pretty damn good. Oh shit. Thanks, Jeremiah. Appreciate it, man. Let me just use valuable events. Is it? What is this? Red dragon treasure. Oh, I thought it was an actual dragon. It's just its treasure. I want a real dragon. Ah, let's keep the puzzles. I really like to work my brain. Oh. No. Okay, good. I thought I was gonna die right into it. Convincing people to. Quest Edge right now with our guild. What happened, Leaky? This has always been a thing in RO ever since it began. Yeah, absolutely. Hmm. Bonk. Release that. There we go. Yeah. Gotcha, Linky. I should probably sleep though. Ah. Okay, reset. Oh wait, wait. Oh. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. Sorry if I'm missing some chats here. Finally. Do I have enough fragments to summon this guy now? I should, right? Spartacus. Um, Hold on. How many do I need? Compose. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let me just change this. Hmm. Okay, now that I got that general, my mission is complete. He looks badass. Okay, let's exit that. Let's try to kill this Moonlight so I can go to sleep. Back to sleep. Even though I just had caffeine. Our level 95 accessory is good for snipers. Should I stick with level 65 critical ring to 105? You can get the 95 ones. 95 ones are really good. Just grab the burglar ring plus. Well, you have technically you have two choices, which you get. But the main thing you need is a burglar ring, and then you can choose between Black Cat Brooch and Heart of Coldness, depending on your build. For every refine plus 3, P damage 0.5% up to plus 5. Gives you flat P attack and P attack 3%. This one gives you attack speed, I believe. Yeah, attack speed plus 1% per refine plus 3. So if you're ADL, you might want to go for this one right here, in general, versus this one right here, which just gives you, raw P attack. The only thing is, you have to choose. Actually, the other thing too is like you kind of can't choose. Like, you just get whatever 2 slot that you can get. The other ones, you can get the 1 slots if you want. Like, if they're easier to farm. Like Black Cat Brooch, you can farm it at like minis and hope you get it. Heart of Coldness 1 slots. Ogre Tooth. And you can hope to get it there as well. Or you can get it from the point shop later on. I think with the 90 cap, it's not gonna be here yet, but eventually. What do I? There you go. Yeah, it's only 85 right now. You. Oh, Paladin. I changed from Wizard to Paladin. I can't join Juke or XP grind party. Is Paladin needed in the later part of the game? Paladin's really good. Like Paladin, even if you're free to play, you can always spec into like Devo to be useful. All good. I think we got some lower on the thing here because also the thing, by the way, if you invite somebody, this he was in a different channel, but if you invite somebody that's not in the same channel or not in the same map when you're doing MVPs, you actually get less points. Um, okay. So they're planning on Maya. We're gonna do Maya. I don't have any. I don't have any anti-Mario cards. I've seen it somewhere. Oh yeah, the ads for it. You've probably seen the ads. You still play Rose Online? I don't anymore, unfortunately. Um, uh, we did. Me and Rose Online didn't end on good terms. Let's put it that way. What's the best accessory for GT Cinex? The Sig Tulifa accessories are pretty good for Cinex. But that's 105. For 95, you can go for um, you can go for this right here. You can go for burglaring for the crit plus 10. And then you can go for Heart of Coldness or more raw P attack. Because I'm assuming that you should have enough if you're going GT, you should have enough crit damage already. I could go this one as well. Because of the crit damage and because of attack speed. If you haven't reached attack speed 500%. Oh, you're still playing it? Yeah. Rose is pretty fun until they messed it up. I mean, they messed it up really badly. Well, messed it up a lot of times really badly. But they were still patient with it until they started disregarding their players. Is 85 one slot better than 65 two slot? Depends on what cards you have. If you have like a bunch of like 3-star Wraith cards, for example, for me, I'd still go with the 2 slot. Well, I'm biased because I'm a wizard, and I like oh my god, I like expert ring too much. Nung kasagsagan ko sa stream once mag 1 to 5 years nag-off stream agad ako. Pero ikaw grabe tara dito plus 99 ko na items. Sige, okay, plus 99 na natin ah. How free to play or lost winners should spend their neons? Um, in terms of like neons, how you should spend it, be very smart about it. Just if I were you, I would just 100% focus on feathers. Even I know it's slow, it's a little bit like agonizing, but that's really the safest and probably the most scalable way that you could spend your neons. The hell? You're just lots of changes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, they're trying to like rebalance it, but the rough thing about it is my purple. I'm trying to kill it. Here, let me help you guys out, man. There you go. When will they drop expert rating? 95 or 105? 105 probably. Save me some Zenny. Because global cooldown is OP anyway. What's the best next build for me? For PvP? I have to say GT. But I try not to think about Cinex because I know I can't afford to gear one up. like opening mist or intimidation statues. Well, yeah, those you can start working on like slowly if you want, because the reason why I'm slowly working on it is because my duel and my rune is maxed out already, so I'm trying to slowly max out fortitude. But every time I get duel stuff, which you get from like your from hunting minis and all that, I just dismantle it and then I slowly try to get these right. I'm like 5 away. Christmas spending hours on time space and start with light dark since I can get time space in Woe Shop. Yes, absolutely, Azzy, absolutely. Is there a way to reduce cooldown of skills? There's a way to reduce global cooldown, Exo. There's no way to reduce inherent cooldown. Like basically it's like, you know, you have your global delay, that's your global cooldown, and you have your regular like inherent cooldown to the skill. There's no way to reduce that one, unfortunately. Oh, I don't have this one. My 5 minutes, okay. Are you Filipino? Yes, I am, absolutely. Um, I was born in the Philippines. I lived in the Philippines until high school. And then I moved to Jersey, and then I went to high school. The rest of my high school here in I mean not here, but like in New Jersey, and then I bounced around like Jersey, New York area to like PA. Like I'm always around like the tri-state area. You sound more natural when speaking English compared to the Filipino. Well, in my defense, it's I mean, I'm 32. Uh, I've spent majority of my life in the U.S., but I still know how to speak Tagalog, and that's mostly because I mean I sucked the Filipino class when I was in the Philippines. I sucked at it. So I learned most of my Tagalog uh from uh playing Ragnarok Online Philippines, like Philippine Ragnarok Online. That's where I learned most of my Tagalog from. The reason why I'm not like as good with Tagalog as I am with like English is, I mean, for that reason, and the other reason is because like I was born in Bacolod City, so I speak Hiligaynon. I'm a lot more fluent with that one than I am with Tagalog, so that probably explains why I sound pretty awkward when I speak Tagalog, if that makes sense. Because I remember like as a kid, like me and my friends, we were like, why do I want to learn Tagalog? Like I already speak like Hiligaynon, right? And it's like, I mean, you know, like little kid mentality where I'm like, yeah, I'm never gonna leave this city. I'm like, like why do I need to learn Tagalog? I'll just stay here. You know what I mean? And I played Ragnarok Online, and I was like, wow, if I want to communicate with everybody, then I need to learn it. I learned it just by playing the game. For armaments that should messages for SD builds, or if this was asked already, you could still go sprint set. If you have like enough cast speed and you're satisfied with the cast speed, then um, you can think about going Magic Tide. It's a little bit experimental, but you know, um, I believe it'll pay off. Then go to statues, right? Speaking straight for light dark or time space, light and dark for sure, because like time space you can get in game. Light and dark not so much. And statues, just to unlock statues, if you want to invest in those, then yeah, by all means go for it. It's pretty expensive though. I didn't even hear how you speak Tagalog. I did. I can speak it. You know, it's not the best, but I can, you know, I can speak it. I mean, like I still know like my patinig, my katinig, whatever else you call. I don't even know. I learned from Filipino class. What's up, Rook? Oh, you live in Bacolod? Where at? Where at? Sample. Shucked. I'm getting baited right now. Filipino, I almost failed my Filipino subject. Yeah, if it comes naturally to you, you don't really identify the rules, right? To the language. It's the same way like a lot of kids in the US suck at English class. It's not that they suck at speaking English, it's that like they don't care about the rules of English because like they've been speaking it before they even went to school. You know what I mean? I've seen your chat or more chat, punitin ang sedula. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Shout out to McParts and Eris. What feather you set do you recommend to full splendor snipers? I recommend 4 gold, 1 purple to everybody. Even if you're a low spender, even if you're not going for if you're not trying to compete and you're not going for like light dark, at the very least you should go for time space and day like Terra feathers, all that. Because those are all achievable and obtainable in game. How to increase damage as GT selects? You rely a lot on your crit. So make sure that you have like a high crit rate, high crit damage, because people are gonna be gearing for crit res. 10 seconds. Have you been to Mambukal? Yeah, I've been there a lot of times. This place is so good. Are the hot springs still like up in Mambukal? Do you know? Because that was the hot springs are really good. Oh. I think my lack of sleep is gonna make me sick. I should probably go sleep soon. What's your insight in Wolf for Izlude 7? I don't really have any insight yet. Um, we're gonna try to make it as spicy as possible. City proper, like smack dab in the middle. I lived in a home site. You know home site? Magic Tide is the go-to. Wasn't sure about it till you said it. Also, yeah, Magic Tide boosts your damage by quite a bit. Just make sure that you know what you're giving up with sprint set, and if you're okay with that, and if you have the stats to make up for it, like with the enchants, then yeah, by all means. Will you upload a guide on how or demo on how to play WoW for new players? Yes, that's actually the next guide I'm releasing. Exact. Do you still come to the PH regularly? I haven't been to the Philippines since like almost 8 years ago, maybe. Oh my god, we're so close. You just got here a little bit late. Uh, yeah, Doppel for Angelic Ring. Yeah, I would love to go back soon. Is FO better than G crit regarding DPS on MVPs for champs? Oh, like comp versus G crit combo champs? Um, Combo champs is still better. The amount of like potential DPS output that like combo champs have is pretty crazy. It's only gapped by dual dagger Synex. That's it. Especially is Divine Queen plus King's Pocket, right? Um, for you, for SBK, um, I wouldn't go too all in on Magic as SBK this early because Magic doesn't start to outscale physical until um like 110, 115. So I wouldn't dive too early into Magic first, and then you don't want to gimp your damage either. GT is more expensive than SD. In a way, yes, in terms of like effectiveness per like upgrade. But in terms of like weapons, um, GT is probably like gonna end up cheaper because you only have to upgrade a Qatar. Whereas like SBK, if you want to get to the maximum potential, you need to upgrade 2 weapons. The hell is Bonnet doing? Checking for low spender sniper. Still 4 yellow, 1 purple for sure. Even if you don't go for dark light, like you should still go for time space, Terra, day feathers, all that. Oh, and death feathers, is that okay? Yeah, 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 yeah. That's fine. If that's the best thing you can do, like wait. When you say white feathers, do you mean like dark light? Like I'm hoping you don't mean I hope you don't mean these. Excuse me, having the sniffles here. I need to sleep soon, so I don't actually get sick. I have too many things to do later. Uh, As it, what's my profession? Like Spartan? No, I was kidding. Before I jumped into content creation, I used to work as the director of integration um in a uh long-term care pharmacy. Um, I need 5 more. Okay. Imposter Team is done, yeah? Yeah. I'll finish this up here and then I'm gonna head to bed. I don't want to get sick because then I really won't be able to stream or record videos. That would be sad, especially with War of Imperium coming up. There is a limit on how many people can enter a map, yeah, and well. Can you speak Hiligaynon in like one sentence? Oh, pwede. Depende kung ano gusto mo nung ko. Araw ka na. Yeah, that's silly good. Because I still speak it to this day. Even my baby sister that grew up here in the U.S., we speak Hiligaynon to every day, so she's pretty fluent with it. Which is more free to play, friendly, and scalable, combo or FO? I would probably say FO. It just has more um all around usage compared to like combo. You can't really take combo into like a PvP setup, right? Did I say UDT on Discord? Okay. You know how much crit is needed, so I always crit MVPs. Around probably to be on the safe side for MVPs. Let's see. Like these guys are out right now. I'm trying to recall what people had in NA for MVPs, but I know like stats are different for MVPs. I'd probably say like right around the same crit rate that you had for PvP, probably like 135, 145. I could be incredibly wrong with that, but that's a safe number to go for. One Vit max HP feather as an alternative for truth feathers. Yeah. You could go for Vit HP feathers because truth feathers are so expensive, man. And even when you have them at like tier 10, it's not like they add like a crazy amount either. Like I mean, it adds up obviously, but it's so expensive. I can't even afford it right now. Alright, the sigils' life steal count as damage taken and healing during MVP TR. The damage you take from sigils don't count, but the healing that you do to make up for them, like with a Bafo Junior, it counts as healing done. You need some rest? Yeah. You nailed it. Thanks, bro. Scout worker? You got scout worker, Caleb? Does Dufflax and any help MS catch up to other job? Absolutely. I mean, here's the thing about like Master Smith. Damage is never your problem with Master Smith. Utility is never your problem with Master Smith. Your problem is survivability. Because you have the damage, but you need some way to deliver that damage without dying before you deliver it, right? So sigils help a lot with that. Where to spend good Zenny if you are a pure free-to-play player? I'd focus on your cards. Get those. those like guaranteed progress, and then I would also focus after that, like, or at the same time with sigils. Learn, start upgrading your blue sigils first, especially the ones that give PvP damage reduction. Any way to farm dolls more quickly? If you want to farm dolls, like just dolls, do it solo. Don't go into a party if you're farming dolls. What cores do you need for GT6? Well, the main core that you're trying to go for, once red cores are out, is, I don't know what they're gonna call it here, but it's basically the core that if you use Grimtooth, it puts you in stealth automatically, and when you're in stealth while using Grimtooth, it makes your Grimtooth crit. Oh, you mean my card for Doppel? Oh wait, really? Did I? Oh, he's almost dead. Oh my god, I'm trolling. Sorry, last hit. Never mind. What, angelic ring? Nobody from my party. Harry, light dark define. Yes, you want to go for defensive PvP damage reduction for defensive pally for sure, or PvE damage reduction if you're going for PvE. Especially if you're going for like Devo, because like your own defensive stats will not matter. It's the person you're devoing, like your MDef, your physical defense, all that. I am T rolling. Anyway, I'm gonna start heading out here because I can feel myself getting sick if I keep going. You got it, Linky. Yeah, I'll check it out now. Yeah, I'll catch you guys later. I'll stream again later, and well, probably tomorrow, or like War of Imperium maybe, because I have a video to record. But I'll catch you guys later. All right. Thank you for the sub, brother.